Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hardball. We're glad you could join us today. The Texas Rangers against the Toronto Blue Jays. Leading off for Texas, Tom Goodwin. Fly to center. A running catch by Cruz. That's one out. Fly ball to left. Stewart stops it. A single for Kelly. Now up, the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. It's blooped to center field. At the plate, the right fielder, Juan Gonzalez. A sweet pitch for the first strike. 0-1 is the count. Hammered down the line to third. Caught by Green. That retires the side. One runner left on base. There's still no score. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Shannon Stewart. The pitch. Powered to third. A nice jump by Todd Zeal. One away. Fly to right center. Stopped by Gonzalez. A base hit for Cora. The pitch. Fastball. He swung at it. Strike one. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. In there. Got him in three. Up at bat, number 25, Carlos Delgado. Launched to deep center. A home run. A two-run home run for Delgado. Changeup off the outside edge. That's a ball. Hit to short. Clayton snags it. Out at first. That's three out. Heading into the first half of the second inning, the Blue Jays ahead of the Rangers 2-0. Leading off for Texas, Todd Zeal. Fly ball to the gap in left field. That's one away. At the plate, the second baseman, Loaiza, hitting .277. Ground ball to the left side. A base hit for Alicea. Fly to third. Stewart gets behind it. A single for Clayton. Now up, Rusty Greer. Changeup. He swung at it. That's one. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled to left. High and inside. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Slider. That's ball two. Only one out in the first half of the second with runners at first and second. Changeup low for ball three. Slider right down the middle. Strike three. The pitch. Fly ball to left field. That makes 3 out. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the last half of the second inning, the Blue Jays ahead of the Rangers by 2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Jose Cruz Jr. He's at .434 hitter. The pitch. Fastball, low. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Screamer down the line. Knocked foul. High fly ball to deep right. Juan Gonzalez gets behind it. Double for Cruz. At the plate, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. High fly to deep right. He got a real piece of that one. A 2-run home run for Fletcher. Crabtree is warming up in the bullpen. He's in some kind of hurry. The 0-1 pitch. Ground ball toward the mound. The throw to Clayton. A base hit for Gonzalez. The pitch. In there for strike 1 to Green. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to center. A routine catch for Tom Goodwin. There's the first out. Now batting, Shannon Stewart, a .446 hitter. There's 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning with a runner at first. He throws to Palmeiro. Fly ball to left center. A routine catch for Goodwin. Up at bat, number 28, Joey Cora. He's at .458 hitter. Slider for ball 1. Line to second. That's the third out. 1 runner left on base. After 2 innings, Toronto ahead of Texas 4-0. Leading off for Texas, the center fielder, Tom Goodwin, a .317 hitter. Changeup outside. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Fly to left. A routine catch for Stewart. At the plate, number 39. The left fielder, Roberto Kelly. He's hit 1 for 1. The count is 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to third. 2 out. At the plate, Rafael Palmeiro. Hitting .281. Curveball. He can't get a piece of it. Strike 1. Right down the middle for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch. Fly to second. A routine catch for Cora. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Heading into the bottom of the third, the Blue Jays lead 4-0. Leading off for Toronto, Sean Green. He's hitting .501. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Green is heading for second. A double. At the plate, number 25. The first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's at .437 hitter. Fly to deep right. Gonzalez gets behind it. To second. Sean Green comes in to score. A 1-run double for Delgado. The pitch. Fly ball to the gap in left field. He throws to third. A base hit for fielder. The pitch. High fly ball to right center. Delgado scores. Now batting, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's got 2 RBIs already today. Fly to center field. Fletcher is going for a double. Tom Goodwin gets behind it. Fletcher is heading for third. Cecil Fielder comes in to score. A 1-run triple for Fletcher. Fastball in there. That's strike 1. Sinker swung and missed. Strike 2. A swing and a miss. That's 3. Patterson is up and throwing in the bullpen. Up at bat, the third baseman, Green. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Fly ball to right. Juan Gonzalez stops it. Fletcher crosses the plate. 8-0. A 1-run double. Up at bat, number 24, Shannon Stewart. He's hitting .445. Fly to left field. Stewart is heading for second. Green comes in to score. Toronto is really coming alive here in the last half of the third. A 1-run double for Stewart. There are 2 out here in the last half of the third inning. Popper to right field. A base hit for Cora. At the plate, the right fielder, Sean Green. He's at .502 hitter. He can't get a piece of it. Strike 1. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike 2 to Green. Sinker missed it. Struck him out on 3 pitches. That retires the side. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the first half of the 4th inning, Toronto ahead of Texas 9-0. Leading off for the Rangers, Juan Gonzalez, a .299 hitter. Fly ball to left. Stopped by Stewart. A single for Gonzalez. Fastball. He's a little anxious. That's strike 1 for Zeal. Fastball. He swung at it. That's strike 2 for Zeal. There goes Gonzalez. Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Alicea. He's 1 for 1. The pitch. Fly to left field. Stewart makes a nice running catch. 2 gone. Out at second. That was a great play. There's the 3rd out. Going into the last half of the 4th inning, the Blue Jays lead 9-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's got 3 RBIs. Fastball swung on and missed. That's 1. A line drive to the right side. Gonzalez snags it. Single for Delgado. Foul to right. At the plate, number 33, the designated hitter, Cecil Fielder. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Power to the left side. A base hit for Fielder. Now up, number 23. The center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr., hitting .435. Hammered up the middle. A routine catch for Goodwin. Now up, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's got 3 RBIs already today. Slider, he swung at it, strike 1. The Blue Jays ahead of the Rangers 9-0 with runners at first and second. The throw to Palmeiro. A textbook double play. That's the third out. 1 runner left on base. After 4 innings, the Blue Jays lead by 9. Leading off for Texas, the shortstop, Royce Clayton. He's hitting .224. It's hammered down the line to third. At the plate, number 29, the DH, Rusty Greer. He's hit 0 for 1. Curveball, that's 1. The 0-1 pitch. It's bloop to right. He swats it foul. 0-2 the count. Changeup. Got him in 3. Now up, the catcher, John Marzano, a .234 hitter. The pitch. Popper to the gap in right field. Texas is retired in order. Heading into the last half of the 5th inning, the Blue Jays lead 9-0. Leading off for Toronto, Alex Gonzalez. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fastball, swung and missed for strike 1 to Gonzalez. Fly ball to center. Tom Goodwin stops it. A single for Gonzalez. It's bloop to second. That's the first out. At the plate, Shannon Stewart. He's hit 1 for 3. Power to third. Caught by Todd Zeal. That's 2 away. High fly to right center. It nearly made it over. Cora has a stand-up double. At the plate, number 15, the right fielder, Sean Green. He's hit 1 for 3 this afternoon. High fly ball to deep right. Gonzalez crosses the plate. The throw to second. Joey Cora scores. That makes the score 11-0. A 2-run double for Green. Levine is warming up into the Rangers bullpen. Down the middle but high. That's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. It's hammered to first. It's a fair ball. That retires the side. 1 runner left on base. Going into the first half of the 6th, Toronto ahead of Texas by 11. Leading off for the Rangers, Tom Goodwin. He's hit 0 for 2. Fastball, a sweet pitch. Strike 1 to Goodwin. Fly to second. A routine catch for Joey Cora. 1 gone. Right down the middle. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Shannon Stewart gets it. Kelly has a stand-up double. The pitch. Curveball, that's a ball. At the plate, number 25, Rafael Palmeiro. He's 0 for 2. The 1-1 pitch. It's popped up to third. Up at bat, the right fielder, Gonzalez. He's hit 1 for 2. Screamer to the left side. An easy throw to first to shut down Texas. That's 3 out. No runs. 1 hit, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the last half of the 6th inning. Toronto leads Texas 11-0. Leading off for Toronto, Cecil Fielder. He's 2 for 3. The pitch. Fly to second base. 1 out. At the plate, Jose Cruz Jr. He's at 434 hitter. High fly to the gap in right field. A home run. Home run for Cruz. High fly ball to deep right. A home run. A home run. Fly ball to left. Gonzalez is heading for second. Gonzalez has a stand-up double. Fastball, a sweet pitch for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Curveball, a swing and a miss for strike 2 to Green. Inside, that's ball 1. Curveball, that's strike 3. At the plate, number 24. The left fielder. Pinch hitting for Toronto is Baroa. Up at bat, number 29, the left fielder. It's blooped to left field. Just foul. 2 away in the bottom of the 6th inning with a runner at second. Right down the middle for the second strike. The count is 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fastball, that's a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Swung and missed. Strike 3. That's the 3rd out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the top of the 7th inning. The Blue Jays ahead of the Rangers 13-0. Leading off for the Rangers, Todd Zeal. He's a .250 hitter. A line drive down the line to third. Foul ball. Fly to left. There's the first out. Now up, number 10, Luis Alicea, a .278 hitter. Fastball inside, ball 1. It's popped up to third. He swats it foul. The 1-1 pitch. Missed it for strike 2. Slider for strike 3 to Alicea. At the plate, Royce Clayton. He's hit 1 for 2. The pitch. High. That's a ball. Fastball. That's one. Toronto ahead of Texas by 13. The bases are empty. Fly ball to left field. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. After 6.5 innings, the Blue Jays ahead of the Rangers 13-0. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hitting .460. Fouled off to the right. Slider, a swing and a miss. That's strike two for Cora. The 0-2 pitch. Down the middle but high. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. In there. Cora goes down on strikes. The pitch. Fly to first. Juan Gonzalez gets behind it. A single for Green. Curveball, that's ball one. To first. At the plate, number 25, Carlos Delgado. He's got 3 RBIs so far today. High fly to deep right. Juan Gonzalez gets it. Delgado has a stand-up double. Only 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Wetteland's up and throwing in the bullpen. The pitch. Fly ball to short. Stopped by Kelly. Green crosses the plate. A 1-run single for Fielder. Curveball. He swung at it. Strike one. Ground ball to second base. He throws to first. What a great play. That's 3 away. 1 runner left on base. After 7 innings, the Blue Jays lead by 14. Leading off for the Rangers, Rusty Greer, hitting .289. Fly to right center. That's the first out. At the plate, John Marzano. He's hitting .232. The pitch. Curveball. That's strike one for Marzano. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Caught by Cruz. That makes 2 out. At the plate, number 24, the center fielder, Tom Goodwin. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. Screamer down the line. Caught by Delgado. Texas is retired in order. Going into the bottom of the 8th, the Blue Jays lead the Rangers by 14. Leading off for Toronto, Darren Fletcher, hitting .482. High fly ball to the gap in right field. Tom Goodwin snags it. The throw to Clayton. Fletcher has a stand-up double. Now up, number 8, Alex Gonzalez. He's 3 for 4. Ground ball to third. Outside the line. Fly to the gap in left field. Gonzalez is heading for second. Fletcher comes in to score. A 1-run double for Gonzalez. Now up, the third baseman, Willie Green. Welcome back to Hardball. Grayback in for Green. Now up, Craig Grayback. Hitting forward 0-7. The pitch. Fly ball to second base. A running catch by Loaiza. That's one away. Fastball for ball 1. Fly to right center. Juan Gonzalez gets behind it. A base hit for Baroa. Fly ball to left center. Cora is heading for second. Gonzalez scores. That makes the score 16-0 here in the bottom of the 8th. Baroa comes in to score. That makes the score 17-0. The pitch. Fly to right field. Juan Gonzalez snags it. Cora crosses the plate. Toronto is simply exploding. Green has a one-run double. The pitch. Curveball for strike 1 to Delgado. The 0-1 pitch. Slider, that's 2. The Blue Jays lead 18-0 with a runner at second. Fastball, ball 1. Ground ball to second. A single for Delgado. Iyer is warming up in the bullpen. The pitch. Line down the line. 2 gone. That was a great play. That makes 3 out. 1 runner left on base. Going into the first half of the 9th, Toronto leads Texas 18-0. Leading off for the Rangers, Roberto Kelly. He's a .295 hitter. The pitch. Fly ball to left. Caught by Baroa. That's 1 out. Now batting, the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. He's hit 0 for 3. Foul to left. Fly to center. Jose Cruz Jr. gets it. Single for Palmeiro. The pitch. Fly ball to third. Baroa gets behind it. Single. The fans are loving it. The pitch. Fastball. That's strike 1 for Zeal. The 0-1 pitch. A sweet pitch for strike 2 to Zeal. Ground ball to the shortstop. 2 out. Toronto is 1 out away from winning this one. The game is over. Toronto has shut out Texas.